Hi, my name is Evelyn Totu, but people usually call me Totu for some reason. I'm an alumni of class of 2017 and 2019. I studied English linguistics back in degree and Masters of Corporate Communication. So when we talk about CSSUPM and St. Anne Chapel, the first thing that pops in my head, and I believe in everyone's head, is the word home. I consider it as my second home for the many years that I've studied in UPM, and it's also my main support system. The friendships that have been formed and bonded within those four humble walls are amazing. And I foresee that it will last us a lifetime. And I'm not just talking about the Sabahans, the Sarawakians, the Peninsulas. No, I'm talking about it's everywhere. It's from all over the world. We had Nigerians, we had Gambians. At one point, we even had a German visitor that joined our Christmas carols and Christmas plays. And that is such a beautiful sight to see, that sort of diversity within a tight-knit community. Even after my batchmates have graduated and moved on, we are still each other's support system. We are still there for each other throughout the tough times in life, throughout the tough transitions into adulthood, and that's an amazing thing to go through. And I think the most significant part of CSSUPM for me is getting to know more about my faith, getting to know about God, and seeing Jesus' image in each and every one that walks through St. Anne's door. There is a saying that goes along the lines of that the church is not a museum for good people, but it's a hospital for the broken. And that's how I feel about CSSUPM. It's not just about the crazy friendships. When I first came to UPM, I didn't know much about my faith until I met these amazing people. Sister Margaret, Father George, Father Surain, Father Andrew, our ex-CSSUPM advisor, Dr. Kenitio, itu gila pi orang, and my seniors back then. So I'm very grateful for that experiences, from which I had the chance to serve as a music ministry coordinator and also as the information coordinator. Now they call it SCIC. And that's the thing about the chapel. It's a platform for you to grow and develop skills that are needed later in life when you graduate. So it's an all-rounder environment. And I hope that the juniors that are listening right now, and to the juniors that have yet to know about the chapel, will warm themselves up to this community. Jangan malu-malu. Actually boleh lah malu, tapi jangan segan lama-lama. Jangan lama-lama segan. And take care of the chapel. Jaga dia baik-baik. Because you are the next generation of CSSUPM. And I hope that you get to go through the beautiful experiences that your seniors and alumni have went. That's all from me.
Shalom, my name is Maryli Yong Seqian, and I was baptized on 15th of April 2017 in Holy Family Kajang Church. I took my RCIA class in St. Anne Chapel, UPM, under the teaching of Sister Margaret. During that time, Sister Margaret drove all the way from Kajang to UPM just to teach me and my friends. And this saves us so much time, and it is also very comfortable and safe for us to have class in the campus. Other than that, the chapel also used to be a place to organize many faith-building activities such as the annual camp, a charity, and the sunset mass. I got many opportunities to join all these activities, especially serving during the sunset mass, and it helped me to deepen my faith, my Catholic faith. I hope that this chapel will continue to be in the good condition so that all the students can also experience the faith building journeys that I went through. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Viana Christyvella Jasni. Most of my friends call me Viana, but I'm also a self-proclaimed shrew, as well as the girl who loves alpacas. I'm an undergraduate for the Bachelor of Agriculture in Animal Science, batch 2015, and currently I'm just waiting for graduation. My journey with CSSUPM started back in May 2014 when I first entered for my foundation studies. At the time, I didn't really know much about the existence of the chapel, nor about the society that manages it. And I remember the first time that I went to the chapel was on a Thursday night, and I believe they were having a band practice. Was really shy to enter at first because I was afraid of disrupting their practice, but then the seniors were very welcoming. They ushered me in, told me to just relax, and have fun, and I sure did. And from there, the rest is history. So fast forward to today, and looking back on how my journey started, I realized just how much I have learned and how much I have grown as a person just by being part of that community. The friendships that was forged, the unity and the diversity was simply amazing. You won't be making friends just from Sabah or Sarawak or the Peninsula. You'll have the chance to make friends from all over the world, globally. Like for me, I have friends from Gambia, from Nigeria, exchange students that came from Korea, from Indonesia. Their presence in this tight-knit community just made it all the more better for me. And personally, one of the biggest changes that I've seen in myself from being with CSSUPM all these years was my spiritual growth. Back here in my hometown, I'm just a regular churchgoer. Never really involved myself in any church activities. Never served in one either. So when I went there, I was shown that there are different methods for you to pray, for you to get closer to God, and I was shown that through the Chaplet of the Divine Mercy and the Taize prayer. My first time experiencing those were really beautiful, and I believe that CSSUPM is a platform that helps you to enhance your skills, not just in terms of leadership skills, but like soft skills that you will need after you graduate, or as you go on about your daily life, you're going to need them as well. So I had the chance to serve as EXCO for 2 terms, as the music ministry coordinator and the treasurer. And it was so much fun to me, because never having the experience and people trust you to carry these posts means a lot. And trust me, you will learn so much more and learn to humble yourself even more by learning all that. And so my expectations, I guess, for this new batch is that give yourself the chance to open up, to warm up to this society, to this community because you may just surprise yourself in the long run. Make friends with unexpected people. And I will just hope that one day you will all be able to visit, to be able to go and spend time in the chapel itself, and take care of it, because once you're there, that will be your home away from home.
Hello everyone, I'm Esther Merious, alumni class of 2019 and 2020, taking Bachelor of Science of Microbiology, and I'm from Keningau, Sabah. Okay, my official journey with CSSUPM starts during Juniors Day, which is today for you juniors. Welcome to UPM! Okay, when I first came to UPM, I don't know anyone else there. I have no friends, no relatives, and even though I speak the same language with the people in Semenanjung, but the slang and dialect is very different from my own, so it is very hard for me to fit in. But thanks to CSSUPM, I don't feel alone at all. During Juniors Day, I get to meet the other CSSUPM members and also my own batchmates. And one thing that truly amazed me is the bond between the members itself. They are from different places, taking different courses and staying at different colleges, but they seem to be very close with each other. And I, as a junior during that time, also feel the love and care from them. And during Juniors Day, I get to mingle around with my own batchmates and also the seniors, and thanks to that, I get to make friends with them. And bear in mind, CSSUPM has a lot of activities going on throughout the year, and all these activities need people and committee to manage them. And thanks to that, I, as a junior, was macam kena tarik lah jadi komiti juga time tu, and dari aktiviti-aktiviti ni semua saya dapat develop my own soft skills. I also get to explore more on my self potential, and also I get to know more about myself. Bukan tu saja, saya juga macam dapat pulang jadi exco selama 2 tahun sebagai liturgical coordinator dan juga sebagai honorary treasurer. Terima kasih kepada peluang yang diberikan kepada saya untuk jadi exco ni. Saya dapat belajar lebih mendalam tentang diri saya, dan I realize that I am less than what I think I am. I realize that my religion knowledge is very cetek. But my friends and also my teams during that time, my exco teams, always there at my back to help me whenever I'm in trouble or whenever I don't know what to do with my post. And also I have a great partner during that time, so we kind of pull it off. And thanks to my partner, saya yang tidak tahu apa-apa pun belajar banyak benda. And thanks to my great exco team during that time, walau banyak masalah yang kami hadapi, saya belajar tentang about the management and also professionalism and many other things. Waktu dengan CSSUPM, it's not all about sunshine, all about the laughter, the friendship, the good things. Waktu join activity itu, saya belajar juga tentang selfless love and also sacrifice. Kita datang UPM untuk belajar, tapi it can't be helped when all those activities also need our time that we can use to study. So at the end of the day, time management is very different, and it is very
macam self sacrifice lah, sebab bila kau ikut aktiviti itu ini macam masa kau untuk diri kau sendiri pun berkurang. Tapi walaupun macam I'm at my lowest point, I'm reaching my breaking point, there will always be a friends, a family that macam yang I can lean on. Waktu saya sedih, waktu saya susah, all the CSSUPM members yang I'm close with are always there for me to help me. And this make me realize that this phrase, family away from home, is not just a phrase. It is the thing that macam kena pass down dari seniors. And lastly, there was this one senior that told me, all the love and care that you feel today is the same love and care that we received from the seniors way back before. And I hope that all this love and care that you receive today, you will pass it down to the next generation also. And dari sanalah kenapa saya rasa CSSUPM ini sangat special, because of the love and care that we receive from the seniors. Kita bukan saja macam menjaga sesama kita jaga chapel. Kita jaga chapel, kita jaga sesama kita, dan juga kita belajar lebih mendalam tentang arti hidup dan juga agama kita sendiri. That's all from me. Thank you.